Hey everybody, I hope you're having a great week so far. Today we're going to be learning a style of art called abstract art in the style of a famous artist named Pete Mondrian. Pete Mondrian was born in 1872 and he died in 1944. So he's no longer living. He was about 71 years of age when he passed away. He is famous for creating pictures with lines, shapes, and bold colors. Let's get started on our artwork. Okay guys, so we're going to create our picture in the style of Pete Mondrian. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to have some black tempera paint. If you don't have black tempera paint, you can use just a black marker. And what you can do is draw lines on your paper with a pencil and then trace over them with black marker. But we're going to go ahead and use the paint. You will also need something like a piece of cardboard or something sturdy that can hold the paint and something that has a straight edge. You don't want something that has a jagged edge because you want your lines to be pretty straight on here. You're going to take your cardboard and you're going to dip just the edge of it into the black paint like that. Just get a little bit of it on the edge, as you can see. And then you're just going to stamp it onto the paper. And what you can do is you can even make these lines longer. You can attach them by stamping them together. We're practicing making lines on here. And we can even crisscross lines. And what we want to do is we want to make some enclosed spaces, which means we want some of these to be squares and rectangles. And you can stamp all over the page however you want. Like I said, you can connect them. You could even go diagonally with your lines if you want to. The goal here is to just have a lot of lines on our page with sections that can be colored in. And it doesn't take too long for this to dry, maybe 5 to 10 minutes. If you have a blow dryer, it'll take less than a minute probably for it to dry. You can always take a blow dryer and dry your artwork with it. I'm going to make some of these lines longer. Okay, as you can see, I have finished stamping my page and I've tried to stamp all so that I have the edges filled in with paint as well. Not every single edge is taken up, but you can see where I have the paint touching the edges of the paper. So this looks like it's pretty full. I'm going to let it dry for a few minutes and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to use the primary colors to color different spaces in the style of Mondrian. Those primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. And the reason they're primary is because no other color can make them. They are the first colors, and from those colors come all the other colors. Okay, so we're going to be using the primary colors to color in different spaces that are enclosed on our picture. You can skip spaces, you can color in all the spaces if you want to. Generally, Mondrian would keep some spaces white. So I'm going to leave a few spaces white, but you do not have to. When I color, I'm going to make sure that I'm coloring hard and not soft. And I'm trying to stay inside my lines. So I'm going to start with my red over here. Just take your time, coloring your spaces in, staying inside your lines. I'm going to be using red, yellow, and blue, those three primary colors. I think I smeared a little bit of my black over that. I'm going to go back over that again with my yellow. Try and get that covered up a little bit. Here. And I'm going to color multiple spaces in with my red, my yellow, and my blue. Making sure I color really hard and get the white spots covered up. One thing you would like to do is try to make sure that you don't put a color right beside itself. So for example, if I color in blue right here, I'm not going to color blue anywhere where it's going to touch blue. So here, or here, here, or here, or here, or here. I want to make sure that my blue is the only blue in this little section. Now I can color a color in between blue and blue again, and that would work. So for example, I might want to color in yellow here, and I might want to color in some red right here. Now that I have color between my blue, I can put my other blue right here because they're separated. Okay, I have finished coloring my picture in the style of Pete Mondrian, and I hope you guys have too. It probably should have taken me about 10 minutes or so maybe to finish it, maybe 15. But I really hope you enjoyed this project using the primary colors and using specific lines, diagonals, verticals, horizontals to create your pictures. And I can't wait for you guys to send me pictures of what you've created so I can post them in our gallery. And I'm so thankful you guys joined me today. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.